When you're looking at social engineering and spear phishing, what do we commonly see? Like FedEx packages or mail shipments or bank account stuff, right? However, if you can target an individual in a way that's personal, but still within the confines of work and creates a sense of urgency, you have a very high success rate and probability of actually attacking that person and gaining access to him. So in this case, if you look at this, I created this fantasy, right? And basically it was, if you didn't go through and do health benefits, or if you didn't go through and sign up on this new healthcare privacy, you're not going to receive medical benefits for 2014. So real simple, but look at some of the key emotional triggers here. If the policy is not verified, you will not receive health benefits for 2013, so no benefits coverage. We use what we're taught. I use things against people that we're taught. We're taught as employees to hover over the thing and look and see, make sure it's a legitimate site. So just register the same site with dash benefits on it or dash whatever on it. Make it something similar in nature and believable, and just you own the domain so you can do whatever you want to. So buy a $20 certificate, SSL cert. Makes it look secure. You can tell them whatever you want to in these things. You can be like, hey, if you get a warning that says this is malware, just hit cancel. It's okay. You can put those things in these emails and it still works. So if you look at it, this process should only take 10 minutes. So I create a sense of urgency that you're not going to receive medical benefits and you're not going to have benefits for your family. So in your head, you're already chemically saying, hey, I'm going to click this pretty much. And then from a 2-minute perspective, you say, it's only going to take 2 minutes out of my time, so I'm going to go and do it. Pretty simple. So in order to make it believable, when we went to the website, we made custom links, we made it look real believable in every way, registered the domains that's similar, and found that company, the third-party healthcare company that we're going to use to do the attack. Now, when I go and I do my specific targeted attack, I only target sales and engineers typically, people that aren't necessarily IT folks. And I only target a few folks, like maybe like 10, 15 tops, because I don't want to get busted when I'm doing these different types of attacks. I'm going to show you building this right from scratch. And so total count, all in all, I targeted 13 people, emails crafted, and headers, logos, everything. So when I launched the attack, what I want to show you is I'm going to show you an example of the social engineer toolkit in the most recent version that just released yesterday. The most recent version is actually completely redesigned as far as the PowerShell attack goes, and I'll get into that in a second. But when I'm going in and I'm targeting an organization, what are things that we're taught not to do when it comes to getting an email? Anybody know? You guys speak in English too, because I don't speak French. Anybody know things that we're taught to do? Right? Let's just think of a couple. Open up a zip file, right? Open up a PDF, open up a document. Those are all completely useless. Like, I don't think anybody uses them anymore to actually target individuals. Or what about exploits, for example? When we go and we do our phishes, do we actually run exploits? Right, we're taught that, hey, 0 days are probably going to hit us. We don't need any of that. We got an awesome thing called Java. It's amazing. With Java, we have full access to anything we want to. And we don't have to target it, and we don't have to exploit anything because it's platform independent, so we can target Mac, we can target Linux, we can target Windows. And at the end of the day, we don't have to worry about the sandbox because we're in an applet environment, and we're triggering controls that don't trigger that. So when we look at this, we can deploy a fully believable site that someone's going to click on, that someone's going to accept, and then it's going to compromise their computer. Now, what's cool about this attack is it doesn't write to disk. So it's not going to sit there, it's not going to drop a PE file, a backdoor into a system. It's going to use PowerShell injection techniques for just sending shellcode straight into memory and then executing without ever touching disk. Now, what's even better about that is so we can circumvent antivirus, right, which is really just ridiculous today, okay? It's easy. The second thing we can do is bypass whitelisting and blacklisting because PowerShell has to be enabled on Windows in order for it to function properly. Help menus, updates, things like that, scripting. So we have the ability to basically attack a bunch of different types of technologies all at once and get access to the environments.